Hey guys, it's Alex, and finally got the front runners installed. I think I showed you guys in another video that the front runners did show up. So I'll show you them installed. They're a set of M&H bias ply, and I'm telling you what a world of difference it makes when you set a bias ply front matched with a bias ply rear. And at 32, 33 PSI, they don't bulge like the other M&H's bulge. So here you go. A little dirty, don't get me wrong, but they don't have nearly the bulge that the other ones had. The other ones look like they were literally flat. This is at 32 PSI. They're not bulging or anything, so they're doing real good. They track real nice. It drives real straight, real nice, real predictable, no vibrations, and I'm hoping these will prevent it from cracking. But again, I'm not going to drive this car on the street a lot. It's going to be something where it's a toy right now, but I'm so glad that all that vibration is gone. But yeah, this is how it looks with bias plies front and rear, and with a Forge Star F14 drag setup. And I want to show you guys something that finally showed up that lets me put the T56 in this car sooner than later. So the drive shaft from DSS, the Driveshaft shop, decided to show up finally. Apparently they had to go all the way to Jamaica to mine the bauxite, because that's where they mine for aluminum, and make this drive shaft, because it took literally a month to come in. There she is in all her glory, and the main difference is you're going to notice between this and an MT82 drive shaft, a couple things. Slip yoke on one end, because the MT82 has a flange on this side, and no adapter, no spacer, direct bolt in right to the 8.8. I know for a fact this drive shaft is going to vibrate. It's going to vibrate. It's going to have more NVH, because there is basically you know, no sound deadening or any kind of fuse in between to make sure this car doesn't have you know, transfer any noise, vibration, or harshness. Okay, wow, this sucker is light. Holy shit, this is light. Right now my car has a PST drive shaft in it. I have no complaints about the PST. I haven't broken it at many launches, but this guy, hopefully I have good success with it, being that it took a month and it was specially made apparently. So that will be next, and you'll see me begins to install the T56 drive shaft and everything. The only thing I'm waiting for now is a transmission mount, which will be here Monday, and I'll start playing around with that. Now, comes with hardware, comes with everything you need. That's excellent. Right, so I'm happy. Drive shaft's in, and yes, I paid for it. Before you guys start asking me if I get shit sponsored, I don't get shit sponsored. You know why? Because I don't want to owe anyone video shout outs, because if their product sucks, I want to be able to say it sucks. So no sponsorship going on here. This is all bought with my money. That's why it's taking so long. One thing I was missing for the T56 that I could have gotten locally is a shifter handle, a straight as hell shifter handle from UPR. The only issue is the T56 Magnum has, this goes into it, not against it like conventional transmissions. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, typical T45, T56 shifters like on a Cobra, they go like this, right up against it, okay? Not on this guy. If you put it up here, it'll feel all jacked up. It has to go physically inside there. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna modify this guy, because I don't really wanna, when you look at the stock Tremec shifter, it's funny. It's like flat stock where they put like a threaded rod on the end and pounded it in with a hammer. It looks really stupid. This guy, all I have to do is make sure that square part fits inside that slot, and then thread the hole so that it secures it properly. Hopefully it's something that I can live with and do on the cheap. I'll show you guys step by step how I'm doing that. I already have the cross member, so what I'm gonna do is get working on this guy, document it slowly, but just to give you guys an update, drive shaft's in, trans is in, shifter handle waiting on a trans mount, and we're gonna boogie. I wanted to show you guys a project that I'm working on for more of a serious drag racing deal. All right, now for those of you that have followed me and follow me on Facebook and stuff, you've known that I've hinted at getting this car going in terms of a project car. Well, now has come the time to start compiling parts and kind of get this thing going. Well, you know, basically what I want to do with the car is I want to make it a small tire drag car, straight drag car, but not race shit. I want to be able to still drive it every once in a while to get, you know, ice cream and bullshit. But the plans for it are the following: small block Ford to begin with. Why? I can't swing another Coyote, and I have a Coyote car. I don't want to have two Coyote cars. That makes no freaking sense. It's going to be automatic. Why is it going to be automatic? Because I have a stick car that's going to get a T56, and once this guy goes 999, I'm going to concentrate on this guy, but I'm already compiling parts. Engine wise, what am I going to go with? Well, I can get a 302 in it, put a set of good heads, and you know, C4 and go from there. But honestly, I want a 351 roller, some good AFR heads. I'm still wondering a carburetor or fuel injection. I'm still on the fence about that. A lot of you are wondering, well, why the hell are you going to start with a Fairmont? Well, you know why? Not a lot of people have a Fairmont, number one. Number two, they are freaking light. This car, as it sits from the factory, weighs 2,900 pounds. It's actually so light that I might be able to lift the front end up by wiggling the fender. Okay, I set the phone up right here carefully, and I'm gonna tug on the fender, and I'm gonna see if I can get some little air under, you know, if I can slip a credit card underneath. Basically, I want to see if I can lift it up off the ground a little bit. I'm a retard. I didn't quite lift it up off the ground, but you get what I'm saying. Is it's basically really light. And the other thing is, everything that fits in a Mustang, I am saying everything from 79 to 1993 will fit in this car. If you have an 85 Mustang dash, you'll notice this dash looks just like an 85 Mustang dash. The seats will fit, the rear end will fit, the engine will fit, the K-member will fit. I can go to UPR and get a complete suspension package for this car that goes from 79 to 93. Everything fits. If I want to switch the pedals out, I can get a set of pedals from a 79 to 93 Mustang, put a set of pedals in that are manual, and go from there. But I don't want to do that. I want to keep it auto. So I'm going to show you the car real quick. It'll be my new project car that I'm announcing. I'm not going to name the car. I don't name cars. If you guys want to put a name on the car, fucking have at it. I'll entertain some stupid names, but it's got to be real stupid because it's got to be kind of funny. So I'll show you around the car real quick, show you why I chose it, show you how clean it is for a grandma car, and the baller headliner that seems to be bubbling. But the fucking light works. I mean, how many Mustang owners don't have a working dome light? That's right. This bitch might even start. The car has been sitting a while, but I'm gonna get the key, and you all know which key it is. Every Mustang owner just boom immediately grabs a square key, throw it in there. And since it is a carbureted car, I might have to do this thing, and this is for the millennials out there that don't know what a carbureted car is. You have to pump away. This is, you know, my temperature gauge. I want to see if it was overheating or not. Let me see. Let's go. Come on, baby. What should I name this car? Maybe I should think of a name. Come on. Oh man, I didn't capture the startup on camera. Holy shit. But anyway, she starts. Well, that don't sound good. I'll show you what's under the hood. Nothing impressive, but let's show you inside real quick. All right, it's got a working radio. That speaker works. Mexican music. Sweet. Let me shut the door so this beeping stops. And that works too. That kind of bugs me out how everything works in this car. Bench seat for that road head, motherfuckers. You get the, hey baby, get over here and okay. Yeah, man, I'm thinking of keeping the bench seats in there. I do have a set of 79 to 93 black Mustang seats, but I'm thinking of keeping everything in there. Fan works. Jesus, a couple squirrels probably died in there, or lizards. If you want to change the station. Oh, I'm gonna go. Look at that. Fucking technology. All right. That's that. Let's take a look under the hood. Huh. It's even got appropriate music for the times. Get all the details. No, fuck you. All right, let's look under the hood real quick. Bang. Bitch pops like it should. Let's take a look. Where are you, motherfucker? There you are. All right. Straight six. I think it's a 250, whatever the fuck. I don't know what the fuck this thing is. Let's go. All right. This kid is called a carburetor. Single barrel. That's your air conditioning. Holy shit, this is old shit technology. Batteries, nice and insulated properly. But if you guys look at the important parts of a Foxbody, which we all know are the strut towers, shut it off. The strut towers are the thing to look out for on these cars. Right around here, when you buy a Foxbody and you find this area to be this fucking clean, you buy it. If you Northeast guys know what I'm talking about, that's the first thing you look for on a Foxbody. The strut towers, see how fucked up they are. These are excellent. This car was bought in Waco, Texas. The other one is just as good. I just can't zoom in right now. But yeah, the plan is the following. Stuff with 351 in there, whether it be fuel injected or carbureted. I'm real familiar with carburetors. I'd love to stick 351, a badass cam, rods and pistons, AFR heads like 205s, 225s, 650 or some kind of quick fuel carburetor with an Edelbrock Victor Jr. or a air gap to keep a little low end torque, and you know, 150 shot maybe. This thing should be an easy 10-second car, automatic, like no problem, without even, you know, getting into it that much. The other thing I love about the Fairmont is the amount of trunk space. You could hide a couple of dead bodies in here, no fucking problem. I got, oh shit, I have a set of Steeda springs. I haven't even fucking, I should just sell those. I don't even remember about these things. So look at that. I mean, you got a ton of room back there. If you're gonna tub the car, it's actually pretty accessible, really accessible. So if I'm gonna do a mini tub or anything like that, it's not that big of a deal. Obviously it's easier if you have a hatchback, but for what it is, it's pretty good. Has a huge trunk, and again, this car still only weight, wow, look at this, it's still, oh dude, it's still this is the time capsule. It still has the fucking spare tire and the jack from fucking 1979. So there you have it. I'm gonna be working on this car. Once I get the black S197 into the 9s, I will start compiling parts out there. I'm gonna look into transmissions, heads, cams, all that stuff. It's something that's real familiar to me. Why? Because a lot of the newer crowd out there doesn't understand how easy you can make these cars roll out with cheap money. A lot of guys think, well, Mustang or newer LS3 Camaro and up are what's out there. When you go to the track, in actuality, the fastest shit is push rod, old school stuff, guys that are getting it done. I just went to a 28-inch, 29-inch event, and everything had a small block something. There was one modular car, it hung out, but everything was small stuff. So I want to play around with this, see how much it takes budget wise to get something like this running a good number, and we'll go from there. So thanks for listening, guys. Look out for the Fairmont project coming up soon. I'm gonna be putting the T56 in next week. Look out for that video. And the goal before fall is to make the S197 go 990s, and I immediately turn my attention to the Fairmont. Thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you later.